The brand new Pin for Love Labubu series, yeah, the 2 sets of 26 each plus potentially a secret, have launched just a couple of days ago. And yes, people have already purchased them. Some online, some in store, some apparently from gouging resellers that somehow miraculously happened to get their hands on them before they were even released by PopMart. Now, even though the logic defies me, and even though I might have some issues with this, still this video is about something else. This video is about, for the first time ever, en masse, it would appear as though the people that did receive these new Pin for Love, little tiny version of the Labubus, are complaining about the quality. It would also appear that for the first time ever, people are contacting PopMart to try to cancel their orders before the orders ship. Now, you know that a set of 26 of these tiny Labubus is going to set you back $330, $40 after tax. If you want both sets, it will end up costing you around about $700 US. Let that sink in. People probably got the FOMO, clicked on buy, and now they're having regrets. But let's see some of the examples of these little munchkin Pin for Love Labubus that have arrived to their final destination. There are several Reddit threads and also TikTok accounts that have been reporting about the issues with the Pin for Love Labubus. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. Also, let me just show you the example of the last Labubus that I got, courtesy of a dear friend of mine who gifted me a package. So, but this is the Big Into Energy Labubu set, right? These are the last ones that I got. And the last one that I purchased myself would be the Checkmate Labubu in big, right? Don't look at me, girl. Look at them, period. So now let me show you the pictures that Reddit has shared with the world, and then I'll also show you maybe a still or two from the TikTok videos. But Brafia says $700 in the live chat. Yeah. Yes, because they want, so this is the regular size Labubu, even though this is also a little bit smaller than the macarons, but sorry, let me just put this one down. So the new ones, the a Pin for Love with the alphabet, they're like this small. Like from here to here, that would be the height. So they are smaller. Now these used to cost what, $25 to $30 each. Now the new ones are $22 each. And they don't even have inserted eyes like these do. They have printed eyes. It's a mess. But you know what? Maybe you like the printed eyes, and that's okay. If you like the printed eyes, you know, more power to you. But let me show you how people are upset about the Pin for Love Labubus that they're receiving. Pictures are being shared on Reddit. Let me show you. Credit to Miaoji128. So this is from the blue set, because there's 2 sets. I think there's like a yellow and a blue set. So, you guys, I'm sorry, but like, here, this is how Labubu looks like, okay? How it should look like, even if it's smaller. But this one is not stuffed enough. The neck is like popping off. This one is like, it's stuffed in the legs, not at the top. This one has the ears completely off center. They're not sewed on properly. What the hell is going on? Look at this. They look more like Lafufus than Labubus. This is such a mess, you guys. Now, they're all in blind boxes. So each one of them has a letter. And so I'm just shocked. I don't know what to say, you guys. I mean, so they have a letter stitched on their butt, but you don't know what letter you get. So if you want your name, your initials, you just got to get lucky. Otherwise, you know, because there's a letter on this little metal thing here. And could you imagine? You finally managed to get a Labubu and then it looks like this. This one's neck is a mess. This one, like that ear, and then it's like all chubby here at the bottom. Some of them have like two left hands instead of a left and a right hand, like the paw or the palm. Such a mess. I have no words. Let me show you. I mean, this is when overconsumption hits, when they're charging you a lot for something that also, by the way, it sold out within 5 to 10 minutes when it first launched. The alphabet, I call it the alphabet set, even though it's Pin for Love, they call it, but like, okay. So they sold out really quickly. And then the next day they restocked them. They also sold out super quickly. And then the next day they restocked them and they sold out super quickly. But like, look, that one has a head like protruding at the top. Oh my God. Let me show you the next picture. um, you guys, this isn't even like the neck. This is not the shape of a Labubu. I'm sorry. I mean, you could say it's cute. It's all deformed and it's cute because it's deformed. Yeah, I get it. You might say if it was a Lafufu cute. And people are complaining. This is in Pop Mart. This is the one in Pop. This is a person inside a Pop Mart. And there's one exhibited there, also terrible condition. So this is how they are also in Pop Mart, like directly in the store. Their samples that are in the store are also this awful. Now, if this thing was $5, you know what I mean? It's $22 plus tax or $23 plus tax for, I'm sorry, but like at this point, it reeks of scam to me. This is not acceptable in my humble opinion. I mean, I have here another picture for you from Andro on TikTok, Androo. And he was also reporting about this. And here's another example. Check this out. I can even see it. Wait, let me illuminate it more. TT from TT. Look at that. And then there's another one. Chow, this one is, my God. Look what they did. One leg is shorter than the other. Look at that. One leg is shorter than the other. And then the other one is like super chubby. And then like one leg is super stuffed, but the other leg is like not stuffed enough. I mean, and then they charge you like $22, $23 plus tax plus shipping if you buy it from the Pop Now, because you have to also pay shipping. I think we have come to the limit of Labubuism. They have become super popular, and I'm super happy for Pop Mart that this franchise is successful for them. And I'm super happy for Kasing Long, the artist who created them. I'm glad that they're so popular worldwide. But I feel like greed took over here, you know, like wanting to make as much as possible, make as much money as possible, speed up production, make it as quick as possible, and then doesn't seem like there's much quality control going on. And then this is what you get. I understand people who are, you know, now trying to get their money back. Because for the money you're paying for one of these, I don't think it's acceptable. I'm sure somebody's going to try to tell you how they're made in an artisanal way, blah blah blah. Of course they're going to have some. My girl, who are you kidding? $5 is also too much for this. You know what I mean? But $5, we can think about it. $22 or $23 plus tax, plus shipping costs? Girl, no. Absolutely not. And don't forget, they're smaller than this. Like this is the regular size Labubu. These, even though on the screen it appears to be big, but this one is like this big. Okay? It goes from down here to like up here. Yeah, the pygmy Labubus. Shrinkflation. Yeah, they're around about $22 or $23 plus tax. Fupili, yeah. Hell to the no, right? And the eyes are printed, okay? Like classic Labubus have inserted eyes. These are extra pieces that are inserted into the eye sockets. These are just printed, quickly done. I'm sorry, Pop Mart, but this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm out. You know, not to say that if I don't see some special version coming out in the future, I might get it, but I have a lot of Labubus already, and I'm like, what am I doing? You know? But did you get these? Are you happy with the quality? Which letters did you get? Did you buy both sets? Are you one of the people that spent $700 to get all of them? And if you did spend the $700 to get both sets, was a secret one in one of the sets, or did you get the regulars? Let me know down below. Subscribe, thumb up this video, and never give up on Labubu love.